It has changed, because the thing is, you see, you find that people might go into town or they join clubs now with their local clubs now. People sort of disperse and go different places, like, you know. Well, the only pubs we have now in Grangetown are 3. Whereas there's a lot of people down there built flats and houses on, which is Grange, is left, the Cornwall, and that's all Taylor. We just have now the Grangetown newsletter that comes out every 2 weeks, which you just put the whole page in the book, advertising Grange. You know, live music, karaoke, quiz nights, different things.
Yeah,
you
that's such a good idea.
So, you know, she's doing what she can. You know, no fairness to her, and she only took over in the so she is sort of trying to get up and running.
Yeah.
You know. Well, I said years ago you'd have, yes, you do get your locals, but years ago you had your locals, you knew where they sat, what they drank. Because if you suddenly say a certain name, think, well, what do they drink? And then when they tell you, oh yes, I know, you know?
Yeah.
Because they always have their safe drink, their safe place.
Yeah.
They used to wait at the pub to be open. Yeah. A lot of the old men, virtues on their own. So of course they would come in here, and most probably we would be the first when they see you. So you'd have a little nappy system and make them do this. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I miss.
Yeah.
Not going to be changes anyway, which is sad. Pubs closing down, you know.
Yeah.
Because this is sort of the heart of the community where people meet.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes it is sad when you think, well, they won't come in, especially most people, if they do smoke like a cigarette in their bedroom.
Yeah.
When they come in, they go out.
Yeah,
so I don't know. I don't smoke myself, so it doesn't worry me. The only part that worries me, as I said, I do like it because you want a clean atmosphere. And I don't want to do dirty ashtray.
Well, it's not profiting at all. She's invested more money into the pub than actually what she's getting back. So, prices have gone up. Prices have gone up. The smoking ban didn't help. That reduced a lot of people going into the pubs. So hence the reason why they're not profiting anymore.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you go in there, they always go up. You know, it is a nice pub, but it is local orientated, and the only thing with it, the locals think they own it. You know, the Road Cottage was built for them people. That pub was situated in a housing development, and basically it was for them. But actually they think they actually own it, and they don't. You know, my auntie owns the pub, but you know, it's on his last legs, I think. There was a lot of druggies in there, my auntie removed them, you know. So they boycott the place, and basically wouldn't go there, tell people, oh, it's this, that, and the other, that. And eventually then she got all the riffraff out and the good people were in there. But it suffers. It suffers through a lot of things. Change, see, people don't like change.
Not many people tend to come to places like this anymore. I'm not sure if people come into town anymore. I'm not sure if people even come out. This type of pub is kind of a place where you go and have a pint of, you know, get yourself an ale, that thing. Whereas people growing up now, they're more obsessed with cardiff reasons. It's like different generations. So a lot of my friends are type people that enjoy a beer. But I think what it is maybe the people who enjoy, you know, having a pint, let's say, for example, they've grown up now, whereas the younger generations, I would say, wouldn't be interested in sitting down and having an actual conversation with their friends, more sort of go out and the aims are different or many things. Like everyone keeps mentioning the kind of crunch. If I hear it again, I might actually strangle someone.
Well, 3 years ago, they reckoned that there were 7 pubs closing every year. Now it's 10 pubs closing every year.
Really?
Yeah, honestly. My cousins are in the industry as well.
I would say that the pubs that people are going to as well are chains rather than. I prefer a nice little pub like this, to be honest with you. I just like working in a pub like this because it seems more of a family, whereas if I'm working with a big company, it's This Friday and Saturday nights is surprisingly busy. The average age is about 30, I'd say. But you get younger people in there, you get older people in there, and so everyone has a good time in there. But some reason decide to come here. I think it's probably that they feel the same as me, that they enjoy pubs like this, but I don't know, see what happens.
It's not really affected us a great deal. I think a lot of our customers, initially when the ban came in, I think there was a noticeable drop in sales, but then I think that's kind of evened out. I mean, I speak as a smoker myself, and I'm not really that bothered about having to go outside and have a cigarette. You go outside and have a cigarette, it's just a dumb thing. I think people have become acclimatised to the smoking ban very easily. I mean, I can see in the rural area that might be more difficult because we have a constant turnover of trades.
20th century, the last century, yeah, it's a very old pub, it's a listed building. We have a mixture of people, to be honest with you, especially on concerts and things like glass and that. A lot of people come in, but it's mainly locals. What I find is as well that there's a lot of people stealing a lot more, I think, because drink is so much cheaper in supermarkets and local shops and things. Plus they've got the comfort of their own home and they can sit and have a drink and watch TV, listen to music. We have noticed a drop since the smoking ban. I think the government seems to be punishing people who drink a lot, you know, especially the pubs, especially the landlords and the pubs and that. I think they seem to be punishing them. Because it's inferior to gay bar, so you know that's why we get a lot of local gay people. Same as the King's Cross up the road, that's a gay bar, so you always get your regulars in. Because we've got such a loyalty to the clientele. And this place will always run because there's not many gay bars in Cardiff. They always, you know, they've got to have some way to go. So they're always hunting. So we've always got like a loyal clientele. So they're always coming. So I don't think it would affect us.
They're closing down because of lack of business. It's not that in our case. Our business is quite good, but as I say, it's been a compulsory purchase order. The area is being developed by the council. They developed the area and left the pub. That would have been the best plan, but they don't see it that way.